All right, so we're going to get into high probability price. I was going to go to the actual live market, the charts, but I don't want to do that yet until you guys understand what a high probability price is. To recap, with high probability time, we're looking at time zones or hot zones where there's a high probability of volume trades. Pretty much you have a higher volume, higher volatility, and more price movement. And we have smart money, we have institutions, we have the system, we have everyone in the market within that time zone. So within that time zone, once price is also high probability, then it gives you the perfect setup in order for you to have a high probability trade. So understanding both and being able to apply both is what it give you what you actually need in order for you to succeed with this trading stuff, right? So high probability price and understanding what that is. Let's go ahead. So defined is the display of manipulation plus market structure shift. And I'll break that down for you guys in the next slide. But pretty much is when price displays clear manipulation along with market structure shift within a hot zone period. So that's within the high probability time. We have a high probability of price delivery. So that's when price is most likely set to distribute and go a specific direction, whether it's explosive or not. If executed correctly, so if you're, in front of the charts and you see this, you see the high probability price movement within the high probability time or hot zones, then and your risk is proper, your risk management is proper, this will imply a high probability trade. So you can go in, execute, and more than likely it will go your direction. You'll have a solid trade with minimum risk. So we want to focus more on the manipulation and distribution phase of price delivery cycle, which I'm going to go into the future slides on the price delivery cycle. So we want to focus more on the manipulation and distribution when it comes to the high probability trade, especially on the lower time frame, entering and pretty much running that play. Manipulation confirms the system is liquidating orders. The system, quote unquote, is liquidating orders and using that liquidity in order to drive price the intended direction. Smart money institutions and retail traders are now actively trading, which adds momentum to the market. So like I said previously, once everyone's hands is in the market, that momentum is there. You know what I'm saying? That momentum is there, and it gives you a higher chance of you getting a nice trade. So the market structure shift confirms price's inability to continue the previous trend and results in a reversal. So that shift that occurs, that's what pretty much it shows. The market structure shift will be revealed in future slides. So in the next slide, I want to break down manipulation as well as breaking down the market structure shift. So I'm not going too much into manipulation because there's future slides that'll break down the actual price delivery system, but I'm going to pretty much show you a chart that'll show you what manipulation looks like, right? And then I'll show you what the market structure shift looks like and how it looks like together, and we can go to the actual charting of the actual slide in order for us to dissect it. So hang on tight. Let's go on to the next slide, and let's go into what this manipulation looks like.